I'm Kendall Hilton, and this is the Fan Eye Report.
Leaving so talented, they're leaving early, and you have to turn it over again. Where on the list or level of concerns is that? Three returning defensive starters.
That's probably the number one, and nobody talks about it. Everybody wants to talk about the quarterback situation, but no one talks about what we have to do to rebuild the defense, and I think that's the number one issue or concern. I don't think it's an issue. I think it's a concern in terms of how that part of our team develops.
Well, we can't say he didn't warn us. Nick Saban let us know early. He let us know in August. This defense it's a concern. He let us know after the Arkansas game. This defense is a concern. He said it multiple times this season, but we didn't listen. We didn't want to listen. Why? Because it's Bama. Nick Saban, you just being a grouch. You just don't want to accept that you have one of the best programs. What am I talking about? One of the best. You are the pinnacle. You have a statue and you're still coaching, and you probably won't walk away from the game for another few years. So there's nothing wrong with us not believing him, not listening until now. And Clemson proved Nick Saban right. This defense was not there. The offense, we were blinded by the offense. Tua was doing this thing. It was the best quarterback we've seen in the Nick Saban era. They were scoring 60, 50, and not the kind of way that they've been doing where they're just, can balance the attack. No, they were offensively scoring on teams, driving the ball down the field through the air, on the ground. It didn't matter. You couldn't stop them on offense. The offense was the better unit this season for Bama. And when was the last time we could say that? Exactly. But here we are. And Nick Saban also said something that I think he might regret a little bit. He said he's not going to change the offense to help this defense. He's not going to slow down this offense to help this defense. And in this game, he should have, because by not keeping that boy Trevor Lawrence off the field, it killed him. That defense was not ready to play that kind of quarterback. Nick Saban was not ready to play that kind of quarterback. Nick Saban has never seen a quarterback like that before. None of us have ever seen a quarterback. Not this early. He's a freshman. He's a 6'6" freshman and can make every throw. Nick Saban never seen that before. Just like when we first seen him against Johnny Manziel, he never seen a quarterback like that before. Just like when he played Cam, he never seen a quarterback like that before. All these quarterbacks that come into college that are not prototypes and they are different, they give Nick Saban trouble. Usually it's the quarterbacks that are mobile, that can throw and run. This time it was a pure pocket passer. And that defense was not ready. The defensive line couldn't get to him, and the corner and the secondary was not ready. They were more physical than Alabama, which is it sounds crazy to say that because you don't see that. You don't see that. And this was different, This was a different time, but when you really break it down and when you really look at it, it's not surprising. For me, it wasn't surprising. When you look at the teams from Nick Saban championship years, you look at the defenses. In 2009, they allowed 30 points 0 times. 2011, 0 times. 2012, 0 times. 2015, they allowed it twice. One of those games was against Deshaun Watson and Clemson, the first time they played. But in last year, 0 times. So this year, they got smacked in the mouth. There's nothing more. They're young though, so now they got the experience. Now they can learn and they can come back. But when they come back, they still got to play that boy Trevor Lawrence, who, man, he said after the game, he said he wanted to win 3 more. And if he stays 3 years, I don't even think the NFL is going to allow him to stay 3 years. He's going to stay 2 years. He has 2 more years to win 3 championships. So if he can figure that out, he's probably the greatest quarterback we'll ever see. But yeah, this game was surprising on the surface, but when you really dig deep, it wasn't. It wasn't. This was Dabo's time. This was Clemson's time. All the critics, all the experts, they kept trying, I don't know why people would think Clemson can win this game. They didn't do their homework, obviously. All right, this is Kendall Hilton, and this is your Fan Eye Report, and I'm signing out.